What's going on, Legion? As we're here, like always, we got Max Reloaded and the Nether Blaster. That seems a little weird. But I saw Kevin Smith on the thumbnail, so let's just get into it. Check it out, see what it's all about. I'm always excited to see what Kevin Smith's doing. Cinephore, is that it? Is this a movie or
you tell us what the hell is going on here.
It kind of looks like a video game for a second.
Oh, you want an origin story? The year was
this guy from
1984.
Hey, DeLorean, fuck yeah.
And that's when he appeared. I call him the Harbinger now, because over time I've learned that he's the one who delivers the rules.
You're Eugene
Harvester?
Yeah, the one and only. And you are Max, right?
Cobra Cat.
I know it sounds nuts. I mean, I've been wanting to play this game since I could hold a controller.
They just bringing a bunch of stuff in, or what?
I knew he'd be back. I just had no idea there were any game cartridges left. I knew it was only a matter of time before the Harbinger found his one player.
Oh,
one
Harbinger,
man,
not Harvest.
Truly unlocking.
My boy. Chosen one.
Chosen pawn. Chosen pawn, and we're not even sure. Maybe.
Unless the store's on fire this weekend, I am not to be bothered when I'm jacked in.
What's the one thing the Nether dungeon never had and won't be expected?
You are the prize we seek now, Max. Power grows with each soul committed to the game.
Okay, well, if we're going in there against the Nether, we're gonna need firepower.
Let's rock! Stop him! Step up, bros!
Hey, Nether dick.
That guy looks familiar. Step up, bros. Who's that guy?
Come on, all those people out there!
Oh my god.
Would happen if the game went mobile?
Look like a Shao Kahn looking guy.
Imagine hundreds, if not thousands, of Nether-possessed game junkies like your friend here, just running through the streets, running amok.
It's up to us to stop it.
This is like a movie.
That title is like all kinds of like 80s and like 90s and what the hell did I just look at? Oh my god. I'm not awake enough for this. Oh man. What the hell? That's just I don't know what to say. It doesn't look cringy. It looks like it's made like, of course, cringy on purpose, which that's kind of funny. I don't know if I'm gonna actually see this. I love Kevin Smith. I don't know if he's the one making this or not. But it's like, I don't know. I feel like this is for the people that actually grew up in the 80s. Like, I was born in the late 80s. Like the late 80s, you know, and I grew up through the 90s. For the people that remember like the mid 80s to throughout the 90s, I'm sure this is like, oh my god, this was my childhood. Friggin' Dungeons and Dragons, Shao Kahn looking guys. You know, laser tag. I remember laser tag. I played it a little bit. And you can see the Reloaded is like this extra chrome feature. It's like I have a Decepticon shirt because I'm a nerd. And it's chrome looking. It's also a stressed out logo, kind of like this one, or distressed. But you know, it's like chrome and purple, funny enough, and it's very like, that's what it reminds me of, like 80s and 90s, like Transformers and stuff like that, and other titles that had chrome in them, because that was the thing. It was so shiny and so awesome. You know, even like maybe the original Terminator, or the Terminator 2 maybe even. I don't know about that. That was pretty crazy though. But I don't know, this is just like, and the Nether Blaster, that just reminds me of all kinds of like D&D and just everything that's like so old, like even for my standards now. I don't know, it's crazy. It's kind of cool to see it all together, but wrapped up in a movie with weird acting. I don't know if I'm going to see that. But it was cool to kind of check out the trailer and see what it's all about. But with that, I'm going to get out of here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. See what everybody I'm doing next. Later, guys.